In a quiet town nestled between rolling hills, Mrs. Thompson taught 5th grade at Maplewood Elementary. Every morning, she'd greet her class with a cheerful, "Good morning, my brilliant stars." But beneath her warm demeanor lay a quiet impatience for one student, Noah. While his peers arrived in crisp uniforms, Noah's clothes were often rumpled, his shoes scuffed, and his gaze perpetually fixed on the distant oak tree outside the classroom window. Mrs. Thompson interpreted his detachment as laziness, and her frustration grew with each passing week. By midterm exams, Noah's grades had plummeted. Convinced he lacked effort, Mrs. Thompson drafted a stern letter to his family listing his shortcomings. Before sending it, the school's protocol required Headmaster Walsh's approval. Upon reading her harsh words, he frowned. "Eleanor," he said gently, "there's not a single kindness here. Please reconsider." Defensive, Mrs. Thompson argued, "But this is the truth." Headmaster Walsh sighed. "Review his past records, then decide." The next morning, Noah's file lay on her desk. His 3rd grade report praised him as curious and quick-witted. The 4th grade notes told a darker tale. Noah's focus declined after his father's ALS diagnosis. His mother works nights to cover medical bills. Tragically, Mr. Carter passed last spring. We must nurture Noah's spirit. Mrs. Thompson's chest tightened. Memories surfaced, Noah arriving late, his tired eyes, the days he'd rest his head on his desk. How had she missed it? That afternoon, her usual greeting, "Hello, my brilliant stars," quivered with newfound sincerity. She began staying after class to help Noah, her tone softer, her patience deeper. Slowly, his work improved. By year's end, Noah astonished everyone by earning top marks in math and science. At their graduation ceremony, students presented gifts to teachers. Noah approached Mrs. Thompson with a small, unwrapped box. Inside lay a weathered pocket watch and a note. "This was Dad's. He'd want you to have it." "It's perfect," she whispered, fastening the chain around her neck. Noah hesitated, then mumbled, "The ticking. It sounds like his heartbeat." Tears spilled as she pulled him close. "Carry his courage, Noah. And remember, you've got family here." Years later, a cream-colored envelope arrived at Mrs. Thompson's retirement cottage. Inside was a college graduation announcement and a train ticket. "You're the reason I kept going," Noah wrote. "Please come." At the ceremony, Noah introduced her to his fiancée. "This is Mrs. Thompson," he said, grinning. "My second mom." Moral: behind every struggle lies a story unseen. Compassion, not judgment, lights the path to healing. Teachers, like gardeners, must tend to bruised roots with care, for even the wilted blooms may one day rise resilient and radiant.